I'm Anna French, a nomadic digital storyteller and founder of the ethical adventure travel and lifestyle blog spintheglobeproject.com. You can also find me at Spin the Globe Project on Instagram. If you've been following along my journey, you know that it's been a while and a lot has happened since I last saw you. If you're just joining me for the first time, let me bring you up to speed. This is Casper, a 2016 Ford Transit cargo van. I live in Casper full-time with my dog Cagney and temporarily with Bailey. More on that later. I bought Casper in May of 2017 as an empty, low-top cargo van. You may have noticed that he's had a bit of a makeover since then. That summer, my mom and I spent 2 months converting Casper into my off-grid adventure mobile. It was grueling and at times a confusing process, but we managed to build a cozy little camper. Cagney and I took off in Casper and explored the western United States and parts of Canada, visiting multiple national parks along the way and volunteering on a farm in Oregon. Then I entered into a relationship with an old friend, and I backpacked across Central America with my partner at the time while we volunteered on projects we found through Woof and Workaway, filming it all in an ecotourism documentary called The Giving Journey, which you can learn more about at patreon.com/spintheglobe. Shortly after returning to the States, my partner and I broke up, and I fully committed myself to working on my mom's Arizona State House political campaign. Casper became our campaign mobile as we traveled across Arizona. We spent months attending house parties, events, fundraisers, and visiting over 30 towns, putting up signs and going door to door talking to voters about the issues that are important to them. In the end, we lost by only 577 votes, and we learned a lot. My mom is running again for Arizona State Senate this time, and you can find out more about that at FeliciaFrench.com. After the election, I decided I wanted to completely remodel Casper the van, incorporating lessons from the first build. So I went to California to get a fiberglass high top installed. Then my mom and I gutted the old interior of Casper. I designed a new layout and eventually hired a talented crew of builders in Mesa, Arizona called RV Renovators to make my dream van a reality. Then all that was left to do was finish up some final touches on the van, like making these insulated blackout window covers. Once the remodel was complete, my friend and roommate from New York flew in for a 1,000-mile test run of the new and improved Casper. Then my mom decided to thru-hike the 800-mile Arizona Trail with her cousin, and I agreed to resupply them along the way with the van and take care of Bailey, the dog you met earlier. Which brings us to the present. As my mom finishes up hiking across Arizona, I've been getting reacquainted with van life. I've also been familiarizing myself with BLM land and national forest all around my home state, and sometimes meeting up with my mom for some scenic camping spots and meals along the trail. Traveling with 2 elderly dogs has been a challenge at times, especially with the heat in southern Arizona. I felt waves of loneliness while traveling in Casper this time around too, but overall, I'm so relieved to be reunited with life on the road. So much about this lifestyle calls to me, and I knew from day one that I needed to find a way to make the van more comfortable and practical for long-term living, hence the remodel. Since I caught up with you last, I have slowly managed to build an online business as a digital storyteller, which allows me to fund this lifestyle. I don't know how long I'll live in the van, but I know that it feels right for now, and I couldn't be more grateful for the opportunities that Casper has granted me. I've been able to work on healing from past hardships, find my voice, and explore my creative side, and sharpen my storytelling skills. I'm especially appreciative of all the stunning landscapes and unforgettable sunsets I've witnessed. The fellow nomads I've met at van life gatherings, like this one I attended in California, and of course for the companionship of this character. In general, adding the high top extension has been a game changer. Every task is just so much easier without having to bend down. I'll be putting out a van tour video of the remodel soon, so if you want to see that or other van life and travel videos, be sure to subscribe to my channel. Or, if you just want to keep up with my daily adventures, you can follow along at Spin the Globe Project on Instagram. If you have general questions or are curious about van life or adventure and budget travel, visit my website where I blog about it all. Finally, don't forget to check the description of this video for answers to frequently asked questions.